We're hearing plenty of grim stories about the Australian economy these days. Inflation and interest rates shooting up, we're going through a post-pandemic cost of living crisis, and a recession may be stalking us. But let's take a moment to celebrate something that's really good. Jobs. In particular, this graph is truly remarkable. There are almost as many job vacancies as there are unemployed people, something that's never happened before. And here's another way of looking at it. Vacancies as a percentage of unemployed people, going all the way back to 1979. For decades, there were between 1 and 2 vacancies for every 10 people on the dole. Now, it's 9. And in WA, there are 50% more jobs than there are unemployed people to fill them. Demand is bouncing back from the lockdown, so businesses need to hire. But there's been no immigration. The only additional humans in Australia for a couple of years have been babies. Also, people are changing jobs more often, which is creating more vacancies. Businesses are starting to lift wages in response to labour shortages, but they're having to be dragged kicking and screaming to that. Wages growth is picking up, but it's still only 2.5%, which is half the inflation rate. Now, here's RBA Governor Philip Lowe exactly a year ago.
And until wage growth is above 3%, I have trouble with the notion that inflation could be sustainably in the 2 to 3%, which would require the dynamics in the labour market to be very different to those that have been at work over the past decade.
Well, guess what? The dynamics of the labour market are very different, and the Governor and his colleagues got caught out. Interest rates are going up in 2022, not 2024 as they thought, or 2023, because even though wages growth is still below 3%, the RBA thinks it'll be above that very soon, and they're preempting it rather than waiting for it to happen. But that's the cloud behind a silver lining, which is a truly amazing labour market.